A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and shapes to shoot! DePaul. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Martinez. Almada. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tries from a long way out. There was plenty of power on that. DePaul. And it's Fernandez.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. And the finish! Goal! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Cabo Verde, breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. This looks shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for and again! He's got a goal! Two, and we've barely begun here. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Cabo Verde are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good chance here! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cabo Verde with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a shot! McAllister can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's come loose. More and more pressure on the ball here. Martinez. And this is Messi. Looking for the run. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Now it's Martinez. He's having a hit! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Behind your commentator, real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chouameni. Pulisic. He's gone for goal! Perfection from Pulisic! A finish of true class! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Dembele, and it's Doué. Played out towards the right wing. Elise has it out wide and in space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a good run he's making out on the left. McKennie. That's rather hopeful. It's hit the crossbar. Dembele. And it's Koundé. Elise. And he's being shifted off it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's lofted through here. Not the most accurate pass. Hernandez. And it's Chouameni. McKennie pinches it off him. Chouameni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Doué. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Balogun.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And we have our very first corner. Robinson plays it short. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? France have the chance to go the other way. And he's having a pop! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The United States have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Oh, that is... He's having a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Adam. Big chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Rabiot. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Good effort from distance. And that is doing no harm at all.
The United States certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
The United States leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Spread out to the left. Tries from distance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good chance here. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Koundé, all played for Dembele. Now it's Balogun, out towards the flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saliba, Rabiot. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. But that has been slung wide. And he's let fly! Doué. Pulisic. He's having a hit! Again, a brilliant save. The United States have their third corner. Robinson goes short. Takes the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Pulisic. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
In with the challenge. First quarter of an hour gone. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Ream. And here's McKennie. Pulisic! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rabiot. And it's Tchouaméni for Olise. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. It's a goal kick. Pulisic. Can he get on the end of this? Robinson picks it up out wide. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Koundé. Dembele. For Olise. Looking to play him in. Great, and the finish! And he couldn't finish.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Dembele, nicely spread. And here's Olise. And they've got a throw. Threads one in. Olise receives it in a wide position. Pulisic looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Olise plays it short. Delivered look. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target. Tries to pass it through. That's beautifully weighted. He's having a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pulisic has it in a wide position. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately... Can he finish? Wonderful from Christian Pulisic. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Gol de Estados Unidos, convertido en el minuto 24, número 10.
The United States find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Saliba. The United States have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's Doué. Nice-looking ball. Good ball over the top. Now it's Balogun. Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Tries to play it through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's a foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
And it's hoisted clear. McKennie. McKennie venturing down the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Dembele. Mbappe. And it's Doué. Played out to the left flank. And reclaimed it in a trice. Look at the space here. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he spark a counter here? Shot a goal! Hernandez. Tchouaméni to Rabiot. Saliba. Tchouaméni. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, good-looking ball. Goes for the shot! And that's off target.
The United States really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Upamecano. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
And he's lost his man here. And it's McKennie. Tries one from range. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Balogun. Saliba. Tchouaméni. Ball played for Dembele. He is through here. And he's decided to go for it. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, can he get onto this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nicked it back promptly. Looking for options for movement. No way he was going to let him past. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Great ball if he can get there. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Chips it through. Well timed, excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Koundé. Rabiot. Oh, it's Rabiot! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
He's looking wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now this could be a chance. McKennie. Richards. Tries from a long way out. And how did he not make it four?
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Half-time getting close now. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's on his own! Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Pete?
Balogun! Saliba. Hernandez. And it's Doué. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hernandez. And Doué. Opts for safety. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Koundé. That's Rabiot.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Saliba is there, and he can pick it up. Rabiot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Dest. Now it's Pulisic. Takes a shot! Dembele. Saliba. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Back to the keeper it goes. And he's managed to get rid. Saliba. Mbappe might just make this. Just about within shooting range. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try. And that was struck with genuine force.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Saliba. Rabiot. Saliba. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
The United States largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego. Cambio en Estados Unidos. Número 5. Entrará
We get
al
things
campo.
going again.
Número 21.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Balogun clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's gone for goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the shot! Brilliant from McKennie! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Convertido en el minuto 47.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So now the difference is 3. Dembele. Pass somewhat off target. The United States different to some extent this half. Details of the change. Here's a chance! Fantastic from Balogun! About as smooth as it gets. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
Convertido en el
And that
minuto
is about as
48.
cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now the ball's gone astray. He has found the way through. And he'll try from distance. And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rabiot. Nicely weighted ball. Olise. Pulisic. Dest. That's good running with the ball. Applies the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. And Touré. Balogun. Tries from a long way out. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Balogun. Oh, that's ambitious. It's... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. And he steered it beyond the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Doué. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, just skips, great chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that has faded wide.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
And he's there to retrieve it. Great vision. Doué in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And that's a good finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Gol de Francia, convertido en el
Well,
minuto
they may be down,
55.
but they're in no mood to go
Número 20.
quietly. He's found a way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plenty to... And he shoots! And that's a tiny finish.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
France may be down, but not out. He's having a pop! Chouameni. Dembele. Ah, he's had it taken off him. And here's Pulisic. Goes for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Yes! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Convertido en el minuto 57. Número 8.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rabiot. Doué. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. All played for Dembele. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's let fly! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Koundé. Always goal side. Dest. Now it's Doué.
La cantidad de
Now it's
espectadores de
Balogun.
este partido fue de
And here's Pulisic.
80.953.
And it's skewed away. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
The United States perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Balogun. That's rather hopeful. He's kept it out just.
The United States really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Wriggles his way through. Goes for a shot! Goal! And they are right back within touch. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Cherki, and the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that has not gone well. Upamecano, Rabiot, and it's Dembele. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. Getting up there! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Not a bad try by any means. That pass has been well intercepted. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Looking for the run. Now it's Doué. The ball has bounced loose now, and he's had it nicked away. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lovely feet. Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rabiot, Chouameni, all played for Dembele, and it's Koundé. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him, engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Good effort from distance. But he's left disappointed.
McKennie just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Chouameni. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Akliouche. He's a sharp little ball here. Hernandez has the space to scheme. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Weir, strong running down that left flank. And a chance! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Weir simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Chouameni and Akliouche. Now it's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Now he's running away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's gone loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's tidy. Chance, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Weir. Chance for a shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Tchouameni, Akliouche. That's a good ball out wide. Tries from distance. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Akliouche. Oh, this is a terrific run. Doué just eases him off the ball. Dest. Rabiot. And it's Akliouche. Knocks it into space. Tries one from range. And how did he not put that away?
Cambio en Estados Unidos. Número 2.
Corner count is rising.
Lo
That's
reemplazará
6.
número 11.
Pulisic goes short. He's having a hit! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. Pulisic. He's having a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Hernandez. Stood up well to him there. Richards. France have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Threads one in. That is a great pick out. It's a pretty loose pass. Saliba. Now it's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Balogun. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Koundé. And Akliouche. Now it's Mbappe. Cherki. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe finding himself in space. Terrific effort! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Upamecano. Now Saliba. Very nicely done. Good spot that. And they're on him in a flash. Oh, that's fabulous. Flashes it across.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Where? Pulisic. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That has ended up in no man's land. Just about within shooting range. And that's a real chance missed. Cherki. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rabiot. And it's Akliouche. Cherki. Just 5 minutes left. Great vision. Now it's Balogun. Now it's Pulisic. He's going for goal! Oh, it's a thumping hit. Now it's Barcola.
That's going in strongly.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And there's the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Balogun really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Upamecano. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Adams, looking to play him in. Now that looks a decent ball. Saliba to Rabiot. He's gone for goal. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him, looking for the run. That's good running with the ball. He's having a pop! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Koundé.
Se van a jugar 4
And it's
minutos de
Conte.
compensación.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's having a hit! He's got away with one there. Upamecano and Akliouche. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Conte, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Cambio en
Well,
Estados
sometimes a loose
Unidos.
foul can trigger a
Número
completely
4.
different spell of play, and
Entrará al
it
campo
makes even less sense.
Número 18.
Saliba. Koundé. Gently done. And he's running through. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Space for him to turn and look. This looks promising. Shoots! Oh, it rattles the bar. Koundé with the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe running with intent. Now it's McKennie. He'll try from distance! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. The United States can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Balogun claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very